Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Programming with Saroj. If you are newcomers to our channel, then don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Today we are going to discuss how to make a calculator, simple calculator which is holding the different arithmetic operations like multiplication, division, addition and subtraction in Python by using different basic concepts of Python like definition of a function and user input, conditional statements in Python, and different types of operations in Python. Let us start. Calculator is one of the best best device made by human that provides the equation for computer to solve. We provide some data by the human medium, by our medium, and then computer automatically solve. For this they need a small program. Now we are going to discuss about the program that is used in order to do different types of calculations in C programming. At first, let us create a two number and we must get that number from the user. Let us start. I am loading my IDE. Yeah, you can see my IDE is loading over here. Yeah, creating 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 calculator using Python creating calculator using Python. Yeah, at first we are just taking two numbers from the user. So for this we are giving number 1 and taking it from user. It must be integer type and input it from user. Yeah, input, enter the first number, enter the first number. Yeah, then we get first number from the user and then another number 1 plus num 1 plus num 1 plus num 2. This just calculate the addition of these values and we get a desired result over here. Yeah, this is for our if the operation is plus. If the user enter plus, that is for addition. Yeah, meanwhile the user can also enter minus, that is subtraction operation. So if operation is equals to minus, then after if we are using another elif statement. Yeah, elif statement, and then we are just printing the value for just using single quote, and then we are just appending the value through first function minus our second function gives us our result for third function. Yeah, third function, and we are using format keyword to assist them. Format our first number num1, our second number num2, and we are just subtracting two numbers, that is num2 minus num1, subtracting num2 from num1, num1 from num2, subtracting num1 from num2. This is under our subtraction operation. Let us move towards our next operation. Otherwise, elif, the operation is just equals to, if user entered a multiplication, multiplication operation, then we just calculate a multiply. So print, we are using print statement, and then we are multiplying, first number multiplied by second number holds a value of first multiplied by second. For this, let us ascend it by using format. For using format, we use dot in order to assess our format condition is equals to dot format and self argument and result. First we have our first number num1, and then our second number num2, and then we must just multiply num2 and num1. Num2 and num1. In this way we got our result. And then if also the operation is division, if the operation is equals to division, then we just print out our division operation. We are printing division operation. For this, we are using our first number divided by our second number holds the value num1, num2 is divided by num1. So for this, we are just using format function, and then our num2 and num1, because we are dividing num2 by num1. So, and finally we got num1. We are assessing this value. We have used underscore for this num. In this way we are done with our different arithmetic operations. If the user entered any of the operation which are not listed in a comment, that is neither plus for addition, minus for subtraction, multiplication and division, then we must give them an error result. For them, let us write our else statement. This is a conditional statement, and we are printing else print you have typed invalid operator. You have typed the invalid operator. You have typed the invalid operator. Run your program again. In this way we can calculate the different types of operation. Now let us add another function, which is again, because at first if you just want to calculate addition, then our program will only calculate addition operation. But in a calculator program, we can calculate addition, and then after clicking to the reset button, we can again calculate other operations too. So for performing other operations and giving some logical concepts to the user, we are just using, let us define add function. Let us define add again function. Function to calculate to our previous calculate function. Our calculate function. For this we are defining our again function. Define our again function. Just define our again function, and then we are just using calculate again and getting its value from user. using our triple quote. Yeah. Now let us write our program. For this, do you want to if user want to calculate again, if user want to calculate again, then let us give some command for him. Yeah, let us give some command for him. Do you want to calculate again? Please type uppercase Y for S and uppercase N for no. Yeah, for no. Just like in our calculator, if you just type our AC, then it will just get restart and we can calculate other operations. So in order to calculate operation again, we are just typing S, and if we don't want to calculate any of the operation, and then we are using AND over there. Yeah, so this is the end of our section. Yeah, end of our input section. And then now we are using our statement if our calculation of again, that is our uppercase letter, that is if we type our uppercase letter Y, that is S, then we just define our function calculate, so that the calculate function will run again and we will get our desired result. Otherwise else calc again, sorry, else if calc again function, that is our condition, is uppercase letter, that is N. Yeah, then we just give user, we just print the value for the user, that is cu letter. We are giving it user value, that is cu letter. And then if it is neither S nor no, then user might not have get concept that we are using Y and N for calculating it again or not. So we are just else getting our function crosser to our again function, so that user can calculate, and after all we are just calling our function calculate. Yeah, this is a program through which we can calculate, we can create a Python program in order to calculate a different types of operations, just like as in our calculator. At first we just get a two user enter number num1 and num2, and then for it we get a condition for users. If they enter plus, and we are just calculating the addition operation first, and then after calculating addition operation, if then this result, do you want to calculate again, result will get published over there. And after, if user want to calculate again, then after writing Y or no, we can calculate our result again and again. In this way we just declared a function and then our operation, and we just assess our function inside the function by again calculating again function and recalling this calculate function. Let us run our program so that we can make it further more clear. Our console is running, you can see over here. It's just running. Let us wait for a while. Our program is running. Our console is starting, just starting. At first we should get a notice that Do you want to user this from the user? Yeah, program is running. Just you can see in our screen. Let us write some over here. Writing this program with this, and this is our string function. Let us run our program. Defining function. Here is a Python console. You can see Python console over here. Just waiting for my PC is just slowing up slower, so we are getting a result is still running little bit slower. Sorry for the inconsistency. Just our program is run over here. Yeah, at first we have just defined our function, that is calculate, and this instruction is given to the user, and then we calculate num1 and num2. This is our functions over here, which is inside our definition, that is calculate. Yeah, we are just using this function. I'm just checking what is happening over our compiler. It's just making a bit slower. We can see in our screen now. Again, we are just checking our code and running it. Now I have just fixed my compiler over there. Now finally we are just checking our code and running it. There was something called compilation error over there. Yeah, here is our code. There was some error, and again checking this program and just running our program. Yeah, our program is still running. You can see over here, connecting to a console. Click yeah. Please type the math operation that you like to compute. Plus for addition, minus for subtraction, multiplication and division. We are just calculating each of them individually. So at first we write plus. Please enter the plus number 14, and second number is 15. Yeah, 14 plus 15 just gives us a result 29. And we got our result 14 plus 15, that is 29. Then we have also declared, here we also have declared our another function, that is else. You have inputted a invalid character. Yeah, in this way we just calculate our operations, that is addition operation and subtraction operations. And if we just want to use it from the user or not, how to use it, as we have discussed in each line of code, we are using y and n, and for calculating its value from the user, getting its value, running our program again. Yeah, let us write plus. This is our first operation. First number is 14 and then second number is 15. Yeah, the sum of 14 and 15 is 29. Our operation is just calculated. Do you want to calculate again? If you want to calculate it again, just press Y, capital uppercase case Y. Yeah, and then we are calculating a subtraction operation. For this we are subtracting 15 from 15 to 12, then 3 is our result. And again Do you want to calculate again our operation? Yes. Then after all, we are calculating our multiplication operation. Let us multiply 14 to 15, and then we just got our result 210. And finally, let us use our division operation. For division operation, we are just typing, sorry, if we just want to type again, then we must write y or no. So we are just calculating again, so we are using division operation over here. Division, we are dividing 4 to 2. Yeah, 2. 2, when 4 is divided by 2, and then we just get a result 2, that is in our screen. And now we are done with our all the operations, so we are not calculating our operation again. We just enter n, then we just print us see you later. Yeah, now we can rerun our program. And if user entered neither of operations that we have mentioned in our code, we have mentioned different operations in our code, as we have mentioned addition, subtraction, multiplication, and modulus, these all operations in our code. If user doesn't enter any of our operations in our code, then let us see what happened. For this, let us see user entered percentage operation. So then for a percentage operation, it just hold a value just like a division operation. So first number 14 and second number 12. You have typed a invalid operator, because we have just defined about plus, minus, multiplication and division, but modulus is not, we haven't defined it previously. So in this way, in writing the program, we can write a program in order to create a calculator in a Python programming. At first, we defined our function calculate. We get an input from the user through operation, and then if operations value is plus sign, then addition operation, subtraction, multiplication, division, and then we just use the else condition if the valid given operator is invalid, and then we define again if the user want to enter the value again and calculate different operations again and again. So this is about the different types, how to create a calculator, build a calculator in a Python programming. So we think you got a concept about how to create a calculator in Python programming. Keep watching us. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you.